Look at the size of this thing. It's the size of my hand. Hi, my name is Jean and welcome to my channel. Today I will teach you guys how to create insect specimens. More specifically, how to mount beetles. The beetle I will be using for this tutorial is called a Goliath beetle. One of the largest and strongest beetles in the world. I mean, I've never seen a beetle bigger than this. And here it is, the Goliath beetle, one of the largest and strongest beetles in the world. I mean, look at the size of this thing. It's the size of my hand. But what's more interesting is the size of the female, significantly smaller than the male. I mean, it's like the size of a stag beetle.
If we want to mount the beetle successfully, we need to know the materials that we need. The first material that we need is obviously the insect itself. Next, we need a little styrofoam board to pin the insects. Next, we need a pair of scissors so we can cut the wrapping around the insect without damaging the specimen. Next, we need some ball-headed pins so we can stab the beetle in the center. Now we need two more materials. The first one is some number 4 or 5 pins for the legs and antenna. We could also use a little Tupperware container to store some hot water so we can make the legs and limbs of the insects movable. Here I am adding some hot water so we can make the limbs of the insects movable. Leave the insect in the hot water for at least 30 minutes. The color of the insect will come back soon. Dry it off as much as possible. Now we are going to see if it is successfully rehydrated. Now we are ready to move on. Start by pinning down the pins onto the piece of styrofoam. Size varies on the type of insect you are using. Now we are going to start by stabbing the thick ball-headed pin on the right side of the elytra, but I'm not going to be doing that because that will create a massive hole. I really recommend to do this for beginners, but since I'm more experienced, I wouldn't recommend to do this.
So I will stabilize it with these pins. Now, position the legs. I recommend to do the front legs first, because that's what I am comfortable with.